I was talking to my hairdresser the other day, and her attitude in life and the way she thinks is so positive and so kind. I told her how amazing she was. She replied, "I wasn't born like this, you know." That same night, my husband told me he appreciated how I spoke to him when I was tired. And he said that previously I would have reacted differently when I was tired, and then he would have responded differently, and it could have escalated into an argument. It is true. It took some time for me to get to where I am today. Not where I am in terms of work or achievements, but simply in the way I think and see things. Like my hairdresser said, I wasn't born like that. Change is inevitable, but we need to steer and drive the direction of that change. And often we want big changes, to go from being an impatient person to a patient person, to go from being shy to being outgoing, from insecure to confident. And that's why change is perceived to be so hard, because the transformation happens so slowly that when you reach the goal, you sometimes don't even realize it, because it slowly became part of who you are. There's no announcement or grand reveal of how changed you are. Just an oh yeah moment when you realize that your thinking has shifted in such a way that your actions and reactions are different. Taking responsibility for what we want in life, it's a lot harder than it sounds. When we're in a relationship, it's easy to blame our partner for not fulfilling his or her role in our happiness. When someone is behaving badly or unprofessionally, it's easy to blame them for our anger. It took me a long time to understand that I am responsible for my own life, my own happiness, and my own suffering. It took an accumulation of many one decision to result in the change of who I am today. There is a shift in perspective in every decision we make, and when our perspective shifts, it's very hard to go back to how we used to see things. And this completely changes our relationships with people, but most importantly, our relationship with ourselves. It takes time and it takes effort, but it's these small shifts that serves as a catalyst to the big changes we would like to be happy always.